Natasha Phiri in Braamfontein. Very good afternoon to you, Natasha. What can you tell us about those meetings?
Well, very good afternoon to you, Nzinga. You're actually crossing to us at a time where the leaders or the executive of Clicks are actually driving out right now. Unfortunately, they're in their cars and we actually can't get a comment from them. We are trying to get a comment from, one of the Clicks delegation, but unfortunately, there they are driving out, meaning that the meeting with them and the EFF leadership had actually concluded in Nzinga. But they actually released a statement not so long ago, about an hour ago, about that meeting. There was a joint statement both from the EFF and Unilever on the Tresemme racist image. And Nzinga, they had said that Unilever had actually, admitted that the advert is offensive and is racist. And there are certain terms and conditions where, the Unilever management has actually complied to and has actually agreed, Nzinga, that they will recall Tresemme products from certain retailers or certain stores for a period of 10 days. And this is a demonstration, as the statement says, of its remorse for the offensive and racist images. In addition to that, Nzinga, Unilever will donate a minimum of 10,000 sanitary towels or pads to informal settlements and sanitizers, and those will be chosen by the EFF. So this is basically just the gist of some of the terms and conditions that they actually came in agreement with. But however, if you'll remember, Nzinga, the EFF had said that Unilever and Clicks need to publish the names of the executives who actually signed off that advert. And in the statement they said that however we could not find each other on the publishing of the names of people responsible for the racist image. They also add that moreover the director involved in the campaign has since left the company and the country. And I think the latter part is the one that actually strikes quite an interesting note, because under COVID times and under lockdown regulation too, Nzinga, that international travel is actually banned. But it'd be quite interesting to hear what the leadership of the EFF has to say. We're hoping that the national spokesperson Vuyani Pamba will actually speak to us. We've been communicating via WhatsApp as members of the media, just camping outside the headquarters here in Braamfontein, asking if they would actually kindly give us a comment, especially in regards to the statement.
Natasha, do we know then whether or not those Clicks protests by the EFF has been suspended as a result of those meetings, or are you trying to clarify that with the spokesperson as well?
Well, Nzinga, we're actually trying to clarify that as well, but we do know that as I'm speaking to you right now, the protests are actually continuing. If you'll remember properly that on Tuesday, my colleague Samgela Maseko spoke to the Deputy President Floyd Shibambu, and remember that court interdict came through saying that EFF members are not allowed to vandalize or damage property from Clicks, but are allowed to protest peacefully. And we've seen those images coming in from yesterday and today that the protests are still continuing, and the EFF remaining adamant that their members will still remain outside Clicks stores. As of today, Clicks had somewhat confirmed that some of their stores remain closed, and some of their members are actually receiving counseling following some incidents of vandalism and intimidation by EFF members.
Natasha Phiri outside the EFF Braamfontein headquarters, hoping to get a comment from the spokesperson there. Thanks for that update, and we'll check in with her a little bit later on.